I've got a hesitation problem in this. I was checking on the internet. They said you could use lacquer thinner, 1 gallon to 10 gallons in the tank to improve performance. And it's cleaning the converter off and any varnish that might be in this. I got this car relatively cheap, and you know, I'm trying to get it to idle better. Try to get me another year out of it. So.
What kind of car is it?
This is a 91. It's got a 5.0 liter. It's a
Ford
LTD Crown Victoria. So I'm just gonna drop this hood. I was checking my cables and stuff out. And that's what it does. It just stalls out. You can see in there it's got 3/4 of a tank of fuel, and we're gonna do what we need to do. All right, what they recommend when you use this product, that you according to one website, I'm not sure what the thing is, they want you to run it just one continuous time, just run it. So this car, probably about 160 miles. You see, the converter should be cleaned within at around between 300 and 500 miles. It's 1 gallon. Oh, and also, if you do any prolonged idling, they recommend that you ride the gas, keep the RPMs up to kind of like keep the converter pushing through hard, so to flow good. And if you don't see a negative result video after this, I will do one if I get a negative result. If you don't see it, then you should trust this, because you just saw me I popped the dome on this Jasco. This was purchased, it was about $17 at my local hardware store. Any lacquer thinner, don't try to use mineral spirits, because I didn't read about that product. So that's, oh, and by the way, I looked it up. This is a petroleum product, if you're nervous, which I am anyways. Alright, that's it.
And by the way, welcome to Attackett Adventures Trucker Series and Car Series.
Alright, that sounds good. An update, okay. I forgot to mention, an important thing is don't run it with the overdrive on, and so far so good. Been in it about 10 minutes now. Hey guys, I'm just under a half a tank. Seems like the rough idle and everything is still lingering, but at times it seems like it's got pretty good power. So hopefully that stuff, once I get this tank out, and I'll top it off with some fresh 87 octane, hopefully that will knock the carbon and stuff out of my intake, and I'm thinking that it's going to knock any of the fuel injector, clean those tips off. I think it does a lot, really. And I don't know about the catalytic converter, because the check engine light is on, but this this old of a vehicle, I couldn't pull a code of it with the normal scanner. You got to have the old sundial machine to get all that information. But yeah, if I could get this check engine light off with that gallon, I'm going to let you know about that. I just wanted to mention, I'm on the highway now, and I'm over 60 mile an hour, so I go ahead and put the overdrive on, because you don't want to cause overheating condition. You know, you're just trying to 70 mile an hour, but I don't know how accurate that is. I probably still have 2,000 RPM, even though it's geared for overdrive. So I think that's doing the cleaning effect, 2,000 RPM. But yeah, I think the car's running okay with that lacquer thinner. It's a petroleum product. I think that it's overall it's going to be safe. It's not going to do nothing to like say your O2 sensor. I don't think it should affect that any more than a can of the other cleaners. You know, I'm not a mechanic, but I do trust the ideas that are coming off of YouTube for now, because like I said, I'm just trying to get a little extra performance out of this. Okay, we're averaging around 200 miles. Of course, I don't have I don't have the starting mileage, but you can see my fuel light did come on, so that's how far we went with it. That 1 gallon. That 1 gallon has hopefully went all the way through. And like I said, we're gonna run the next tank, and it might be another tank before any of the check engine lights would go off, because that would be around 400 to 500 miles before that thing dries back off. This stuff here makes it wet. One video they showed the pipes were wet, and the clean gas will help it dry back off, sort of, and hopefully it'll be open just like it was from the factory. So it's an update, and I'll be getting this fuel here maybe about 10 minutes or so. All right, this is the first clean tank of fuel. Topped it off. This held $29.80. The cleaning is still happening, even though we got to do a little bit more. Yeah, but the cleaning is still going to occur for the next 200 miles. I think we got 200 in there. So it is starting to feel like it's okay anyways. There was damage done that we could tell. So everything's a go on that. Alright, we're going to end this vlog. Obviously I'm not going to go 500 miles. But I just want to tell you, this thing is, so far, I mean, it's crisp. I just pushed it down right there. It seems like it's got a new, you know, idle altogether. I mean, it's smoothed out. This is only, I'm still right at the full on the second tank, on the next tank. So there's only been 235 or 50 miles since I put that lacquer thinner in there. For you that are nervous about it, I understand. You know, you spend a lot of money for stuff. I believe that it's harmless, because it's a petroleum product, it cleans things. I don't believe that it's going to clean off the oil in your oil rings or nothing like that. Of course, I have a fresh set. I've got a new oil change in this car right now. I've only had this oil in here for maybe a week, so I don't think that fuel can get into the piston rings. So, and if it did, I'm sure it's getting good compression because of it. Because like I said, it's got a good idle. See, I'm going to come up to this light right now. This car's always done good. If I'm out driving, it's always been perfect when I come to a light, unless it's cold. But I think I have a vacuum leak that's causing it to stall. But anyways, I can tell you right now that this thing is it's been pretty clean. All right, well, we're gonna take off, and y'all enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. And this is my first car video, but hopefully I'll put a couple out there, you know, because there is things that I like to do with cars. All right, thanks for watching.